Everyone, we're here today at Locals Undefeated Steve with Bujins. Alright, we're going to go through his build and let him explain his choices. Obviously, the Bujins themselves are not too hard to figure out, but let's go through it.
Okay, we got 3 Yamatos. If I have to say why you need 3 Yamatos, then you shouldn't play this deck. 3 turtles. I like having 3 turtles. Some people are only playing 2 turtles. I tend to use these up quickly.
So they're what you dump with the Yamato?
It's pretty much what I dump with Yamato. If I have them in the hand, I get the crane to hand, and I dump the turtle out of the hand.
Gotcha.
If I don't have them in hand, I dump them straight to the grave. It's always turtle.
Always turtle.
Okay, got 3 cranes. It's like an honest, but it's not an honest, but it's really brutal, okay? And when you have an honest, it stops people from attacking you, you know? They know, they just watch you fetch the crane to hand.
So they're scared, yeah.
So they're scared. They're not going to attack you usually.
And it's your essential OTK.
Yeah. Quillen. Quillen blows up any problems, you know, stuff that sat there with, you know...
Big.
You know, redoxes. Yeah. So, just pop stuff you don't want on the field anymore, you know? I run 2 bears. Some people only run 1. I love having 2 bears. Again, it pops problem monsters, you know? It gets rid of stuff, and it also fetches other things in the deck, you know, which keeps it going.
Because you had the bigger Fire Fist engine than normal, you needed 2 bears and a boar. Okay.
Exactly. Boar, the boar will summon the bear. If he's in defense, if you're in a spot and you just have to set something, he will set. He also makes Crimson Blader.
Yeah.
So good. So
important,
good.
Yeah.
Honest.
Self-explanatory, yeah.
2 Veilers.
Now, why that over the Fiendish Chain?
I found that I use these to sync and make Catastor and get out of problems. You know, a lot of people are running big stuff, or one guy was running Leeching the Light on his stuff.
So, and you can't MST a Veiler.
Yeah.
Like you can Fiendish Chain. All right. So,
well, and also in the mirror match, it helps.
Okay.
So, 3 MSTs, just gets those spells. Like I said, I usually blind MST a lot of stuff. I really do, because I just don't care. I really don't. I just don't want them to have that protection or that secure feeling inside their heart. Book of Moon just puts things face down. Like Thunder King, I did it today. I put Thunder King face down so that I could do all my Tinky searches and stuff like that. Dark Hole, when they swarmed and you got to get it off the field, I usually end up holding this or tossing it for Yamato. Okay. I play 3 Black Gardens with 1 Terraforming.
So this is the Black Garden control build.
Pretty much. Yeah. My whole idea with this deck was to get Yamato out, then play the Black Garden, so that they had no options. Everything they were going to summon was at half. They already know that there's a crane out there in my hand.
And maybe surprise honest.
And surprise honest. So they really just don't want to attack me, and I make it so that they can't attack me. Another good thing with this is when 2 tokens are on the field, you pop it.
And show us what it brings out. Show us all the cards it brings out.
It'll summon bears from the graveyard. It'll summon Quillens from the graveyard. It'll summon cranes from the graveyard.
You make your big Exceed plays with
Exactly.
Siswano or Tiger King.
Exactly.
Yeah, gotcha. All
right.
right.
You're in a spot, you pop the 2 tokens. After you've summoned a Quillen, you summon the crane that you used earlier. And you make a Susan.
Okay.
It's
all right.
Really, really nice.
So you got 2 dualities?
2 dualities just to, you know, search for that card you need. You know, usually it's Yamato.
So you got your traditional Tinky Tensus.
Yeah, 2 Tinkies, 1 Tensu. It might change later. You know, once I have more Beast Warriors that I can summon. But as of right now, I like the way this is set up.
And your fat Fire Fist engine is...
I play 2 Gyokus. It is the most annoying thing to opponents when you lock their cards down. Things they thought saved them, threatening roars, or even reckless greeds, and you lock it down. They can't chain it. They can't do anything with it. In the Fire Fist matchup, you know what it is. You just lock it down. It's so brutal.
All right.
I play 2 Lances. A lot of people ask me why I don't play 3. I side the 3rd.
Okay.
But I figure with the 2 Gyokus, I can lock their stuff down so I don't need the Lances as much. And I also have turtles. I run 3 turtles.
All right.
2 Horn of the Phantom Beast.
All right, now you don't see this in a lot of other builds. What's your?
Shocks a lot of people.
That's your idea is to shock them and to keep your draws. Yeah.
I use it as a draw engine.
Sometimes you just need that one draw.
Well, especially when you're, just killing stuff.
So if you lance your guy and you horn him back, he's at where he was, or helps you when you half your Yamato and you get a black garden out, something like that.
Right.
It helps him get big again.
Helps him get big again.
Gotcha.
I actually had a bear at 1600 because he gets half when the thing came out, and I brought him back to full power, but he was just swinging away.
Swinging away. All right.
So, 2 bribes.
Now people are going to say that you're crazy.
I love the bribes.
Yeah.
I love the bribes.
And it's your first deck you've ever not hated bribe.
Yeah. First deck. I use it 9 times out of 10. This stops your dark hole or it stops your torrential. And that's what I use it for.
Okay.
Stop the stuff that doesn't target.
And your traditional
Pulse, Call of the Haunted, and Solemn Warning. I use the Call of the Haunted to again, just bring out that Bujin out of the grave so that I can go and make Susan.
So for consistency, is this 40 or close to it?
I think it's 42.
Okay. All right. Let's speed through the side.
Side deck, Mirror Force, 2 Vanity's Emptiness, 3 Kaiser Colosseums.
So you take those.
I take the Black Gardens out
Yeah.
with the Terraforming, and I'll side the 3 Kaiser Colosseums. And it's usually the Mirror Force.
Yeah.
So.
And it wins games.
And it wins games. 2 Mind Drains.
All those Max C's and Valors you don't want to deal with.
The mirror match.
Yeah, in the mirror match.
I actually do it in the mirror match so that I don't get
craned. Yeah. Gotcha.
So, 2 Imperial Iron Walls. 2 Gozen matches. I think those are going to come out. I've never actually used them.
Okay.
So, and I don't know what I would use them for.
Back row hate.
Like I said,
Does tornadoes or
an EV because you'll see later, and then I run a Gorilla for people that run back row.
Keep going. Let's see your extra deck.
Okay, my extra deck is I run 2 Susans. There's the other Susan. I run 2 Susans. I love Susan. This is how you OTK with the Black Garden. Basically, summon. You gave them 2 tokens, overlaying a Susan with 2 cranes in hand. Or you fetch 1, already having 1. Attack over the first token for 4,000. Attack over the other one for 4,000 after craning. Yep. It's really brutal. Then we've got Maestro, Cowboy. I've got a Tiger King.
Gotta have it.
Gem Knight Pearl, just because there's big stuff still out there. Diamond Dire Wolf. I have it. I don't know how to use it. Papal Crazy Box is what I put in for the EV. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do things to people. Utopia, because it stops attacks.
Yeah.
And then I've got Magical Android as one of my 5s.
Light target for Honest, yeah.
A light target for Honest, and it gains me life points.
Yeah.
Catastor, just so that I can kill everything else but darks.
Yeah.
Then I've got a Scrap Dragon. I actually don't know how I make this.
You can't make that.
but it's there.
Okay.
Okay, it's absolutely just, and I can make this.
Yeah.
The Crimson Blader.
So if you get another Crimson Blader, probably put that in for the scrap, or an Abyss Dweller or something like that. So.
Yeah.
All right.
This is one game for me as well. I really enjoy it. So.
All right, guys. Well, thanks guys for watching, Steve, and we'll put the deck list in the description later, guys.